This inflation issue is just grinding on and higher than we thought. How is that going to impact your thinking?
Yes, absolutely. We need to be cognizant of that, and especially if we have pretty much around the world now central banks who want to fight it. Right? That means the economy is slowing, and again, China is an exception because growth is already quite slow there. Right? So we can, with the reopening, make a different case. But all the other markets, certainly, it's not something we can get overly excited about. So therefore, outside China, in terms of equity, is one of our pillars, and the strategy is also something very defensive. So in this case, healthcare, and I don't mean necessarily too much health tech, but really more the quote-unquote boring or maybe more traditional drug makers, medtechs anyway. And that is, in any recession historically, has been an outperforming strategy, or even in a slowdown, even if we don't hit a recession. So this is certainly a good sector to overweight at this point.
All right, so your strategy, equity-wise, is definitively defensive right now on the back of this inflation and interest rate picture.
That is very true. And with healthcare, at least we have something that both on the revenue side is not particularly cyclical, nor price sensitive, and also on the cost side. Right? The cost side really emanates from energy, emanates from food, right? So you don't have really the input costs on that side. So okay. Yeah, it's sort of double safer, you should say.
So tell me how specifically you'd play that healthcare opportunity.
Yeah, again, more the very traditional ones. Yeah? So these large drug makers, pretty much in the European space, in the US space, and also the medtech. So companies that have underperformed as was to be expected at the summit or the high point of COVID, and now outperforming as the economy settle lower. So these sort of more traditional ones. These are the ones we're really overweighting.
And you're very overweight on tech sectors, right? You're talking green tech, AI tech, cybersecurity, data. Break that down a little bit further for us as well. How's that going to work out, and what names do you like in those spaces? Yeah,
maybe let me pick up on green tech because that's an interesting one. Right? So in green tech, you have extremely high duration stocks, very long duration stocks. Some of them not profitable yet, or not even next year perhaps. And then you have others that are actually quite established ones. Maybe more traditional, perhaps conglomerates or other tech leaders that have already a base business that is actually quite profitable. So therefore, in green tech, I think investors can really choose and choose to be on that sort of growth style, the value style, and if you want to call it that. Yeah, so you have choice. You can still be in green tech without necessarily putting too much weight on the long duration one.